This video makes us think deeply about how we relate to money. Most of us grow up with ideas about money that seem normal, but actually keep us stuck. When I discovered this, everything changed for me. I realized that what we are taught about money is often wrong, and that these false beliefs stop us from becoming wealthy. You might be working hard, following all the usual advice, but feel like you're not moving forward. It's not because you lack skills or intelligence. The real reason is that we have been taught incorrect things about money since we were kids. Through my journey with Rich Dad, I learned valuable financial lessons that helped me spot these wrong ideas and avoid falling into the trap of thinking that wealth is impossible. I know how it feels to be broke and stressed about money, but today I have comfort and freedom because I realize the truth in time. These false money beliefs are spread by governments, schools, and banks that benefit from keeping people poor and dependent. From a young age, we are trained to follow orders and not think for ourselves. We are taught to get a job, work hard, and save, but never to think like entrepreneurs or investors. That's why now is the moment to change your thinking. Stop believing the old stories about money. Wealth is built over time with small daily habits. You are responsible for your financial reality. It all starts in your mind. The thoughts you choose shape your future. Financial freedom is possible for anyone who learns to think the right way. If we change our thoughts, we can change our financial lives. Often, the biggest thing holding us back is our own mindset. We need to recognize these limits and break them. A simple step is to notice the words we use. For example, when people say, "I'm poor but honest," they are linking poverty with honesty. Deep down, this can create a block where money feels wrong or bad. Another example is saying, "There's never enough money." Repeating this builds a world where you always feel there is not enough, even when you earn more. Our minds are powerful, and they shape the world around us based on what we believe. That is why it's so important to be careful with the thoughts we let in. If you want to improve your financial situation, the first step is to change the ideas that limit your growth and let go of the wrong beliefs you have picked up over time. Many people believe that all debt is bad, but that is not true. There are two types of debt: good debt and bad debt. Bad debt is when you borrow money to buy things that don't bring you any financial return, like expensive cars or gadgets. These things lose value and make you poorer over time. Good debt, on the other hand, is money you borrow to buy assets that generate income. For example, if you buy a rental property using a loan and the rent you receive covers the loan payment, that is good debt. The rich understand this and use debt as a tool to grow their wealth. They don't avoid debt. They use it wisely to build more assets. The problem is that many people have been taught that all debt is dangerous. This fear keeps them from using debt in ways that could actually help them grow financially. Imagine buying a property with a loan and using the rent to pay it off while also making a profit. In this case, the debt is working for you, not against you. That is what financial leverage means, using borrowed money to increase your potential returns. Most people, however, go into debt just to buy things they don't need and then struggle to pay it back. This creates a cycle of financial stress. The wealthy avoid that trap because they know the difference between good and bad debt. They also know that money itself is not evil. We often hear people say, "Money doesn't bring happiness," but the truth is, money can give you peace of mind and the freedom to live the life you want. While money is not everything, it helps reduce stress and gives you more options. It buys you time, time to do what you love, and time to pay others to handle tasks you don't enjoy. That is what true financial freedom looks like. A simple way to shift your mindset is to sit down and make two lists: one of things you love doing and one of things you hate. Then write down your financial goals and the steps you need to take to reach them. Keep these lists close and look at them often. Over time, you'll start to see progress. Money is not the final goal, but it is a tool that helps you live on your own terms. It allows you to create the life you dream of without being held back by constant financial worries. Without financial education, it is almost impossible to build lasting wealth. I grew up hearing from my biological father that success meant studying hard, getting good grades, and finding a stable job. He believed that formal education was the key to a good life. But despite being highly educated, he often struggled with money and was never truly satisfied with his work life. My rich dad, on the other hand, did not have a college degree, but he became very wealthy. He always told me that schools teach people to be employees, not to be rich. Of course, basic education is important, especially for certain professions. But schools rarely teach how money really works. They prepare people to work for others, but not how to build their own financial freedom. That is why many educated people still struggle financially. To achieve real wealth, you need to learn how to manage, multiply, and invest your money. The rich do not rely on salaries alone. They make money work for them. Many people trust that governments or pensions will secure their future, but that is a dangerous illusion. Your financial future is in your hands. It's never too late to change. Take the story of Colonel Sanders, who founded KFC at age 65 when he realized his retirement money wasn't enough. He changed his mindset and built a successful business. The real power to change your life comes from within you. Don't wait for politicians or anyone else to fix your problems. Focus on developing your skills, your mindset, and your financial knowledge. Build a life so strong that no outside force can bring you down. Working hard is important, but working smart is what truly makes the difference. Many people keep doing the same things and expect different results. They follow outdated advice and wonder why they never get ahead. To change your financial future, start by changing how you think, what you do every day, and who you spend your time with. Your journey to financial freedom begins the moment you decide to take control and start learning the skills that will help you succeed. Thanks for watching InvestingFlix. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and drop a comment below. For more expert insights on personal finance, investing, and wealth building, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out.